Hello and welcome back to the Sportsworks channel here on YouTube. Hopefully you got to see the introduction from myself. Again, my name is Toby. Alright, and I'm the president of Sportsworks Long Island, and I'll be giving a lot of information about college recruiting. Alright, to high school student athletes who desire to play at the next level. You can always look us up on the web at www.sportsworksli.com. That's SPORTSWORXLI.com. And you can speak to a Sportsworks sports advisor by picking up the phone and dialing 516-369-0645. Again, 516-369-0645. All right, today, real quick, what we're going to cover are the 4 keys to college recruiting. The 4 keys to college recruiting. Key number 1, academics. Yes, academics. I'm sure you've been beat over the head about school and doing good in school and academics. Well, guess what? It's for a good reason. It's the number 1 key to play athletics in college. Okay? You can be the greatest athlete on your team, and if you're not getting it done in the classroom, you are not going to get the opportunity to play at the next level or play where you should based on your athletic ability at the next level. All right? There are rules and regulation and requirements in place, all right, to make sure that the athletes who are performing in the classroom have the opportunity. If you're not going to have the opportunity. All right. Some of the rules that apply, there's an SAT, ACT, and a GPA sliding scale that the NCAA has come up with for Divisions 1 and Division 2. All right. The higher your GPA, your core course GPA, not your overall GPA, your core courses. All right. Make sure you understand the difference between your core courses and your overall GPA. All right, the core course GPA, the higher your GPA, the lower the requirement is on your SAT or ACT. Okay? The lower your GPA, the higher you're required to score on the SAT to be eligible to play at the next level in college. Okay? For some of us who have trouble with that, okay, there's other options. Obviously, there's junior college options as well as NAIA, which is a separate governing body from the NCAA. Okay, so academics, don't delay. I know school's just starting back up for the fall session now. Please don't let the work build up. I know the fall athletes, it's a lot of stuff on you, a lot of pressure on you. You're in practice 5 days a week, 6 days a week. You play games during the week, on the weekends. Okay, don't let it pile up. Stay on top of your academics. All right, again, it's key. Next, number 2 key. All right, the number 2 key is finances. Okay, what am I talking about? Finances. Finances are gonna help. Are gonna be a big determiner of where, determining factor of where I can go play. All right, if I'm not a full scholarship athletic athlete. All right, if I'm not getting a full athletic scholarship, or if I'm not receiving a full academic scholarship. All right, then I need to find a school that fits financially where I'm going to be able to play. All right, first thing we need to look at is our FAFSA form, the Free Federal Financial Aid Form. Okay, again, it's free. Make sure you fill it out. Make sure your parents fill it out and get it back in. You can get it in as early as as early as January 1 of your senior year. Okay, so make sure that gets out right away. Okay, so that you're in the system, you're in the government system, and they can find out what kind of money need-based you can receive. Okay, so get that information out. All right, and the other part is if you get those academics up. All right, there's a lot of grants. All right, a lot of endowments that are available at different universities. Okay, and all that, you put all that together, and that's going to really cut the cost of the college expense. College is very expensive. Okay, so the better you do academically, the better you do athletically. Okay, put that together, and now that can equal a nice chunk of change to help pay for college. All right, and I'm talking to those who aren't receiving a full scholarship, whether on the academic side or the athletic side. All right, next one, key number 3, athletics. Athletics, that's what we're here for. This is the Sportsworks channel. I'm talking to high school student athletes. All right, what about the athletics? All right, I'm doing that, I'm playing. Okay, that's not all that's involved. Okay, what can I contribute to the college team that I'm looking to go play for? All right, that's what they're going to be looking for. It's part of the recruiting process. Can this player help me? okay? Making sure that you're doing everything you can and the right thing, all right, on your team, okay, athletically. Making sure you're taking care of your body, all right? You're training when you need to be training. You're lifting, you're running. You're doing all the things that you need to do, all right? We're not putting substances in our body, all right, that are harmful or that you're not quite sure of, or that you're getting involved with the alcohol and the drugs. All right, stay away from that stuff. If you really want to accomplish something, if you really want to be a part of something big, if you really want your dreams to come true, stay away from that stuff. Okay? Again, it may sound like I'm preaching to you, but it's just the facts. It's just what it is. If you really want to do something, if you want to get to the next level, you want to have the best opportunities possible, all right, keep away from any of that. Okay? That's part of the athletics. That's part of the responsibility of being an athlete, okay, who desires to do something and get to the next level. All right? Lastly, and before I go into the last one, one more piece of the athletics is being realistic athletically of where I can play is a big part of that athletic key, okay? If I'm a Division III athlete, all right, and I'm looking only at Division I schools, there's going to be a problem. There's going to be a lag. It's not going to open a lot of doors for me. All right? I'm not saying I can't get into the school, but if I want to be a player at a school, then I have to be realistic with what my athletic talent is. All right? Some of it's based on speed. Some of it's based on size, jumping ability. Depending on your particular sport, all right, you have to be realistic. Okay? Remember, the goal should be, all right, to get to college, to get an education, all right, a good quality education, and to be a place where I fit academically, socially, financially, and athletically. All right, I don't want to be at a place and just say I went here, all right, because I went here. All right, if you want to be a player. Okay, now there's other options. Hey, you want to be a part of an atmosphere, and you say, listen, I'm willing to sacrifice the opportunity to play more, all right, to be a part of this and work my way, then that's different. Okay, but understand the process in the recruiting, and you want to make sure you're really at a place that's right for you. Okay, and lastly, all right, before we close, the fourth piece, all right, the fourth key to college recruiting is marketing. Marketing, marketing, marketing. What do you mean, Toby? Marketing? I mean, how is a college coach finding you? All right, what are you doing? How are you standing out? Okay. I'm playing in showcases. I'm traveling. I'm playing my high school ball. I'm this, I'm that. I'm a captain. That's all great. How are they finding you? How's a coach from the West Coast, the East Coast, down south, up north finding you? Okay? You want to be proactive in your approach. Okay? You can't sit back and wait for college coaches to come find you. You need to start getting yourself out there. All right? This is really where SportsWorks specializes in. Okay, we do the whole process of educating you, all right, and this is part of educating you about the process, what coaches are looking for, how to do this, how to do that, but the marketing piece is really where SportsWorks exceeds any other expectation that anybody else does, all right, because we help you get your information out to those college coaches around the country, all right, in an organized, professional manner where they can see everything that they need to see about you to get you on the college recruiting radar. And that's what you want to be. As early as possible, you want to be on the college recruiting radar. Why? So now they're watching you progress. They're watching you grow as an athlete, as a person. All right, and they can say, okay, we want this person to be a part of our university, part of our team, and I think we can help. They can help us. Okay, and that's what you want to be. All right, so marketing is a big piece of the college recruiting process. Academics, finances, athletics, and marketing. The 4 keys for college recruiting from SportsWorks. See you later.